Welcome back to Product versus Product. Last week we took a look at waterless wash and waxes. This week we're going to go ahead and look at quick detail sprays. Now you know our format by now, hopefully. I know this is just the second video, but just to remind you, we're going to be comparing two different companies' products that do the same thing on my girlfriend's car. Now I'm getting Adams. Let's see how it does.
I got Masterson's Car Care Detail Spray. Let's see how this does.
Let's get started.
Hey guys, it's your girl Marley. Danny couldn't do a voiceover right now because, you know, he's doing other stuff. But no worries, I got it. So when using detail spray, you don't need to use a lot. Just enough to like coat the top of it. And then I would just wipe it down in straight lines. Try not to do circles, that way you don't create swirl marks. And then flip that towel over and buff it off. And then this stuff is that Adams Cars and Coffee. Again, same way, light coat, quick wipe down, flip the towel over and buff it off. It's pretty simple. Ooh, look at that shine. You know, secretly I started this just so I can get free car washes. And then as you can see here, this is the Cars and Coffee side from Adams Polishes, and then the other side is Mastersons. It's pretty even across the board. They both create a pretty good gloss.
Okay, so I am personally a little bit heartbroken because we actually couldn't figure out a deciding victor here.
Yeah.
We were looking at a couple of categories. We were looking at smell, easy to wipe, slickness, how glossy it is, and price. We even added in an additional test, and even that was still kind of pretty much the same thing, which was the fingerprint test. So we just put our fingerprints on the hood and see which chemical repelled it a little bit better, but even that was the same. So I think the two deciding factors for this one are going to be smell and price, and that just goes to show you how close these are to getting results that you know, I mean, I don't know.
Can't go wrong with either one.
You really can't go wrong with either one. It's really just going to come down to what you prefer to smell and your price and your budget. So let's talk about the smell, because when you get a product that's called Cars and Coffee, right, and it's supposed to smell like coffee, the fact that it smells like an old mocha latte that's been kind of sitting out in the sun is a little heartbreaking. However, that's when you take it without the bottle, without the spray handle, and you smell it. When you spray it, it does smell a little bit more like coffee, which is a good scent. However, it's not the coffee that I personally want to be smelling. This is going to be subjective, but I know, Max, you're also a big coffee fan, right? Yeah. What did you think of the smell for this one?
You said it smelled alright, but it doesn't smell like... I like French vanilla. If it would have smelled like French vanilla, I would have loved it, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
so.
It just smells like old coffee that's kind of been sitting in the sun in your car, baking for a little bit of a while there. But again, completely subjective. That's going to be up to you.
This, however, strawberry Nesquik, guys.
Yeah.
I'm Hispanic. I love Nesquik growing up, obviously. It smells really good.
Yeah, this Masterson's Quick Detail, it does smell like Nesquik, like that strawberry. We had Chocomil, you know, growing up as a kid, but that's the chocolate. I don't know what you call the strawberry.
Strawberry milk, I don't know.
The same thing. Okay. Well, I gotta give the start of this one, and I think that's pretty unanimous here, because I rather smell strawberry milk than old coffee any day of the week. Now, I'm going to kind of point over to you for these next ones because I didn't wipe it off. I didn't feel for slickness. I was just looking for shine, and I was appreciating the smells. So, what did you think about which one was easy to wipe?
I did one pass on each one, and they both came off pretty good. I mean, no residue was really left behind. Even after we went through and buffed it, I mean, hardly anything. There's no significant difference between either one.
Okay. What about the slickness?
Slickness, same thing. Ran our fingers through, same thing. Okay. The surface is flayed, so I mean, it should be slick no matter what, but there is no significant difference between both of them.
What about gloss?
Hard to tell, man. Pick and choose whichever one you want. At the end of the day, it's gonna come down to the smell.
Okay. let's talk about price for a minute, because this is where, you know, the other deciding factor is. For a 16-ounce bottle of Adams Cars and Coffee, you're looking at a $13 buy-in, right? For Masterson's detail spray, you're looking at $16.99 for a 16-ounce. Now, I do have to again mention, this is MSRP. This is not sales price. This is not Amazon online price. This is strictly MSRP, apples to apples. Yeah, there you go.
So you can find a deal on either one, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, you pretty much can't go wrong on either one that you get. I am still a little bit disappointed and heartbroken at the smell of this, but we'll see. It's limited edition. I guess when the fall time comes, we'll try the pumpkin spice one.
That one should
be basic and shit, you know. All right, so I think that's where we're going to end this episode of Product versus Product. We did the quick detailers from Adams and Mastersons. Next week, we're going to be looking at wheel cleaners, and we've got two big boys for that one. So stay tuned, and we will see you then.